it is now the end of September, and I wanted to share with you guys my monthly favorites. And I love doing monthly favorites videos because it's just a really great way for me to show you what makeup products I've been using and what products have truly been my go-to things to use when I'm getting ready this month. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is actually the earring back that I'm wearing right now. It's actually an attachment to my earring. It is from LOreal, and it is a spiked earring back, and I just love how it adds an edge to any earring that you're wearing. I like to wear simple stud earrings most of the time, so this is a great way just to add a little bit of edginess without like getting another piercing or anything. And the great thing is you can wear it with any stud that you want. So these are $45. They are from LOreal, which is one of my favorite jewelry lines. And yeah, so yeah, I have the gold one. So yeah, I have it in gold. It also comes in silver. So if I can find it, I will link it down below where you guys can get it. But definitely this spiked earring back has been my favorite. Okay, so now moving on to makeup products. A lip product that I've been using a lot, and I think I used it in a recent tutorial, is the L'Oreal Color Riche Balm in Nourishing Nude. And this color, I'm actually wearing it on top of another lipstick right now, but I've been wearing this like every single day. I throw it in my bag, and it's just a really great like sheer nude pink, and you can layer it on top of other lipsticks. It's very moisturizing, and it's great to wear on its own if you have like a really dramatic eye going on and you don't want anything that's too crazy like pigmented, but it doesn't wash you out either. It's just a nice like sheer nude, and it's perfect for every day. I just throw it in my bag and I know it's going to go with anything. Okay, next is a lip gloss from Vincent Longo, and this is in the color Bossy XXX, or I guess if it's Roman numerals it'd be 30. And yeah, this has been my go-to lip gloss this month. I love Vincent Longo lip glosses. I don't have very, this is actually the only one that I own of them, but I like this because, I'm gonna put it on. It's not sticky, and it's just super, super shiny. It has that very like glassy finish. I'm not saying glossy, I'm saying like glassy, like your lips look like perfectly shiny glass, and it smells like vanilla cupcakes, which is always a plus. They're not sticky, and again, it's a very like sheer pink, so it goes over any nude or pink lip gloss, or even a darker lipstick you can wear it over. But I just love how it adds tons of shine, and I just love how it smells. So the Vincent Longo lip gloss in Bossy XXX has been my favorite. Next, I have a dark lipstick, and I actually will be doing a favorite like fall lip color video, so I don't want to mention like a ton of lip colors in this video, but this is one that I've been wearing the most, and it is Urban Decay Find, and I posted it on Instagram. I've had this since last year, so they still have them, but yeah, I've had mine for a while. It's just a really pretty like kind of deeper berry color, but it's not like super dark. Like I wear MAC Rebel a lot, which is like a very, very dark red, and this is just like a nice like pretty berry. The thing I love about the Revolution lipsticks from Urban Decay are that they're very smooth and pigmented, but they're not drying. They're kind of like a semi-matte finish, and they're just very velvety, very rich and opaque. There's a swatch of it on my hand, so that's going to come out true to color on your lips, and I just love how this looks. It's one of those like darker lips that you can still wear during the day without looking over the top, and that's what I like about this. So I kind of want to get some more colors of the Revolution lipsticks. I just don't shop at Sephora very much anymore, but I definitely need to go back and pick up some of these. I really want like a lighter and a darker version of it because I love this lipstick. Okay, next is something that I use on my face before, during, and after foundation every single day. It is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And the great thing about this is you can use it as a primer before your makeup to kind of refresh your skin, give it some hydration. You can use it during your foundation application and spray it on your brush or on your beauty blender. I do that too. You can just like spray it on there and then press your foundation on. And then you can set your face with it, which is what I mainly do with it. It just kind of gets rid of any powdery finish that your foundation may leave. It kind of helps make it look more natural and more dewy. Now I will say this does not make your makeup last as long as like the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, which is meant to be like a locked down, long lasting makeup setting spray. This is more to give your skin like a really pretty finish, and I do notice it helps my foundation last longer, but the main reason that I love it is because it makes my skin look healthy and hydrated without looking greasy or oily, so I can powder my face where I want and then spray this on, and it just gives that like glowy look back to your skin. So you can also use it like throughout the day if you need to touch up your makeup. This is really going to help, and this has been a must-have in my makeup routine. It smells good too, so the primer water is so versatile. I definitely recommend it to anyone, whether you have dry skin or oily skin. I think it just really makes your foundation look more natural, and it just gives your skin a very youthful, glowy look. Okay, so I forgot another lipstick I've been wearing a lot. So when I want kind of like a pink lip that's not too like hot pink, if that makes sense, I've been wearing Maybelline Pink Me Up, and I rediscovered this when I was doing my Kylie Jenner lip video, and I found this and I've been wearing it recently, and I just love it. It gives a very like feminine pink look to your lips without like, oh, she has on hot pink lipstick, if you know what I mean, but it's still a little bit more like than what I have on right now. And I'll do a swatch of that for you. It's right there. It looks kind of bright on camera, but it's so pretty, and I've been wearing this a lot. And the Maybelline lipsticks are really good quality. They're very smooth, they smell nice, and they're about $5 or $6 at the drugstore. So again, they're very affordable. And a lot of people like NYX Talia. I think this is similar to that, but a little more pink. But I like the Maybelline lipsticks a lot better than the NYX lipsticks, because the NYX creamy ones are like too creamy for me, and the matte ones are kind of drying. I think this is a nice like in-between formula. It's not drying. It lasts on my lips, and yeah, the Maybelline lipsticks are probably like my favorite drugstore lipsticks right now. So yeah, this is Pink Me Up from Maybelline. Okay, so my next favorite is a new and all-time favorite. It is the new formulated Makeup Forever HD foundation. So it's the Ultra HD. I've been wearing the HD foundation for years, so I know that I love it, but they recently replaced it with the Ultra HD, so I don't notice a huge difference on my skin. Now I will say that in pictures the other one already looked really good, so I was kind of like, how can it be any better? But in pictures I will say my foundation does look better with the Ultra HD. Like I've been getting so many compliments on my skin. I'm like, my skin doesn't look any different. Like, so I definitely think the Ultra HD has made a difference. It just looks like flawless in pictures. It has like a new like light reflecting property where it like bounces light off your imperfections, and it just looks flawless in pictures. Makeup Forever HD has been the only foundation that works on my skin year round. It's not too oily or too matte, so whether I'm having a dry skin day or an oily skin day, I can still wear it. Other foundations either feel too dry on me or too dewy, so this is just a nice in-between. That is it for beauty favorites. I didn't have any skincare favorites this month, but next on to random favorites. A book that I've been reading, and I'm about halfway done with it, is The Gifts of Imperfection by Brene Brown. There we go, Brene Brown. So it's The Gifts of Imperfection by Brene Brown. Now this book, it's basically, what it's explained as is let go of who you think you're supposed to be and embrace who you are. So the whole book is all about accepting, it's not just like imperfections, like physical imperfections or anything. It's about letting go of that pressure to always, you know, do everything, be perfect, and it really talks about wholehearted living. And she goes more in depth into the book, so I don't want to like steal too many quotes out of the book, but she talks about like really digging deep and letting go of all the unnecessary worry like in your life. So that's what I love about this book. I am just naturally a perfectionist, like with myself. I'm very hard on myself. I try to like do a lot of things, and I get stressed out very easily with everything that I'm trying to get done. I don't really stress out in situations that are out of my control. It's things that are in my control. You know, I'm like, oh, I have to film this many videos this week, get this up, work out, eat healthy, go to school, get good grades, do this, do that. And in my own head, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do all this. I have to be perfect at everything. And this book really helps you let go of the things like, okay, no, I don't have to do everything. You know, it's talking about being enough even when you don't get everything done. And just being enough with like who you are in this very moment. So I really love that book, and I recommend it to anyone. I think it is applicable to any age group, and I think we all struggle with that being enough or being good enough thing. So I think this book is amazing, and I definitely recommend it. One of my teachers recommended it to our class last year, and I just never went and picked it up, and I finally did, and I'm so glad that I did. So I'm going to try to finish this book soon, but I've just kind of been reading a few pages like every night before I go to bed. I don't know, I'm just obsessed with it, so I definitely think you guys should check it out. Okay guys, so that is it for my September favorites video. Let me know in the comments down below if you like to see like a ton of things in one favorites video, or if you like them kind of short and sweet like this. I like them kind of short and sweet so you don't get overwhelmed with like, oh my gosh, go buy like a million products. Like, I just like to really know what people's like true favorites are from the month. So let me know your opinion on that down below. I do want to do a Q&A video very soon, so if you guys have any questions for me, you can leave them in the comments or on Instagram, anywhere you guys want. I hope you guys had an awesome September, and I'm so excited for Halloween. Leave any tutorial requests for Halloween makeup in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Alright, so I'm here with Catherine. I wish I could focus on both of us, probably the first time.
Is it just focusing on me? Because it should.
It always does.
I know.
Hey guys, so Catherine is here, and we are waiting for the other people.
Potentially they may not come, but
I told Aaron that I was like fourth wheeling the Pakistanis squad.
fourth wheeling?